Hey, Jordy.
Hi, Matt.
How are you, bud?
I'm Jordan. I'm one of the big kids here at Longacre. I had my first all-day kitchen day of the summer yesterday. I think it was a resounding success. I would hope I turned out some of the most tender, well-cooked and flavorful beef that has ever been cooked in this kitchen here. A lot of great help from a lot of farmers. Max Lawn was an all-star in there.
You can't say that last name, so I'm going to have to beep that last one out.
Max was an all-star in the kitchen. The rest of my crew did great too. We turned out a lot of cool stuff.
Who else is on your crew, just so parents know?
Ada was in there helping me out. Daniela Glade was in there.
You're still saying last names.
Daniela was in there helping me out. Linda was in there helping me out. Max was on my crew in there. James is on my crew, but he was
This is James P.
on a backpacking trip. James P, I can say that.
You can just say James P,
James P was in there helping me out. And there's one more person on my crew. My brain is fried from the cooking.
That's okay, I'll block this whole part out.
Yeah, I know you will.
I want to make you look good.
What else should I say, Matt?
Okay, so I want to know what the meal was for yesterday's dinner, because that was banging.
Yesterday we had braised beef. Cooked it over about 8 hours. So it was like falling apart by the time we served it. We had an Asian...
No, but what were they braised in?
Oh, the beef was braised in homemade chicken and turkey stock that I made months ago and finally used, because we didn't have any in the kitchen here. Onions, carrots, herbs, cumin, mustard, and probably a few other spices, I would say.
All right, and then you had a couple sides that were not your typical farm sides.
Yeah, we tried to make a cold Asian, like Asian-inspired, like sweet and sour kale salad, which kind of worked, kind of didn't. I wasn't real enthused by it. It was the first time I ever tried it. I was trying to get a recipe off my friend's mom, who's Chinese, and just makes this awesome Asian kale salad. And we didn't quite get there, but it was all right. We had some fried cabbage with soy nuts and sunflower
That was very
seeds,
good.
which was very healthy, not too much oil. Fried in sesame oil, which is better for you than a lot of them. But Megan's going to get me for using the sesame oil because it's expensive.
Those baked potatoes were perfect.
We had some baked potatoes made by Yamil and Linda. That turned out great.
So I want to know, why is kitchen so hard? Why does everyone talk about kitchen?
Kitchen is intense because moving from feeding maybe 4 people max throughout the rest of the year, you move into feeding 90, and you've got usually 5 teenagers who really haven't done a whole lot of cooking usually. And when you tell them to go chop lettuce, they might not even be sure what chop means. And just organizing that and making everything try to run smoothly while teaching and doing dishes constantly gets pretty serious. And then when the meals start creeping up on you, and like we made 130 grilled cheeses for lunch yesterday, and we were kind of close, and it was tough. And I have such a high standard for quality that I can't just rush things and forfeit quality. It's not in my personality.
All right, so talk about the teamwork and the sense of accomplishment at the end of the day, though, because you guys really did rock it, and you got lots of compliments. I know those kids felt good. I was sitting with Daniela at dinner, and she was Daniela G, and she was talking about how she made the salad. She was beaming.
Yeah, I got a lot of the farmers in the kitchen for the first time, and you know, in the morning I was pretty controlling. I was pretty direct. We made egg McMuffins, piece of cake to start with, and you know, made sure they were doing everything right. And then as the day moved forward, I started to give them assignments and walk away. And you really saw them just kind of get more comfortable and like just know that if they made a mistake, it was okay. We could just start over. And really settled into a groove when we started making dinner. It was just easy. We had everything done way ahead of time, and I felt good about the way everything went. And
All right.
I felt good about my crew coming together. I think more yesterday than they had in the first 5 days.
Anything you want to say to your family before you sign off?
Hi, Mom. You're probably on the internet all the time. I don't know if you're